Now this is a lovely, gentle stretching and mobility routine. It's designed to stretch out the muscles and keep the joints nice and loose. Okay, ever so simple. We're going to start standing up, then we're going to finish on the floor so we're nice and relaxed, but it's designed to work the whole body. If you have any unusual aches, pains or twinges, then just ease back a bit. It's no problem at all. Okay, so let's go. We're going to start off by stretching the calf muscles first. So you'll need a step. Here we go. So you stand on the step, take one foot back, ball of the foot on the edge of the step, stand up nice and straight, lower that calf muscle down slowly, hold it there for about 20 seconds. So we're just easing into that calf muscle so you've got that lovely stretch. Also it goes down into the Achilles a little bit. You're holding it there for about 20 seconds. And nice easing into it. And then gently change leg. Again, drop the heel down, bottom tucked in, stand nice and tall, stretch the heel down and stretch out that calf muscle. Very important you're wearing shoes because it can be a bit painful otherwise. That's it. And as you can see, you can wear whatever you like. I've just thrown on a pair of tracky bottoms and my trainers, and I think the dog has come to join in as well, just around the corner. So you just gently stretch the calf muscle, hold it there for about 20 seconds again. That's it, easing into it, and then ease off. And then we're going to go into stretching the neck out. Yeah. Ever so simple. Drop your head down, look to one side, use your other hand, and ever so gently let the hand rest on your head, pull the head slightly, keeping this shoulder down low so you've got that lovely stretch in the neck and your trapezius muscle there. So you're holding it again for a good 20 seconds, standing nice and straight, not trying to lean over with it. That's it. So you're holding it there for 20 seconds, gently easing into that stretch. Don't overdo it. If you overdo it, just ease back off again, that's no problem. So let go of the hand, bring the head back to the centre, look over to the other side, use the other hand, and again gently pull the head down so you've got the stretch on the other side, keeping your shoulder low. Just ease into that stretch. There's a lovely stretch to the neck, just gently stretching it out. Again, about 20 seconds, holding it there. That's a nice easy stretch. And then let go and back up to the central line. There we go. Okay, we're going to stretch the chest and the shoulders out now. Ever so simple, in a doorway, turn around, one foot in front of the other, arms up, ideally with your elbows against the door frame and leaning gently forwards to get that stretch into the chest and the shoulders. If that's a bit too awkward, you just drop your elbows down, put your hands further apart and go like that. And again, hold it for about 20 seconds. There we go, easing into the stretch, like that. That's just opening up the chest and that's stretching out the shoulders. Nice and gentle. And when you're finished, gently back and hands back down. Okay, we're going to stretch the quads out now. Archie's going to join in. Okay, it's ever so straightforward. We're going to lay on our side. I've got a cushion to rest my head on. I hope you can see. Archie's going to join in. So I'll rest my head down like that. Top arm, grab hold of my foot, gently ease it back. And you've got that lovely stretch down the quads here. Okay, this can prove a bit tricky. So if you can't hold onto your foot, try and reach for it. Hold your heel and then pull it in and you will gradually get better at it. And then you get that lovely stretch down the front of the thigh. Rest your head on the pillow as well, it makes it more comfortable. So we're stretching out. Archie's not too amused by it, but there we go. He's nice and warm, so it's keeping me warm while I'm doing it. So I'm doing it that way, there we go. Again, holding it for a good 20 seconds. Holding it there. And the reason why you're lying on your side, it keeps your spine nice and straight as well, so you're not overstressing the back. So we've done 20 seconds there. So we're going to roll onto the other side. So let's roll over. Archie's going to stay with us, I think. So rest our head down, top hand, grab hold of your foot or your heel, whichever you fancy. Just put it gently in, rest your head down. Again, try and relax the rest of the body as well. So it takes all the stress off the rest of the body. So you're literally just stretching out the calf, not the calf, the quads, the front of the thigh. So you're stretching it out there. That's it, just pulling it back a little bit. Again, holding it for a good 20 seconds. There we go. So there we go. So we've now stretched the quads out. So we're going to go straight into the other side and stretching out the hamstrings. So here we go, we're now on our back. Archie's going to help me out again. There we go. So I lay on my back, both legs bent, one leg up in the air. Here we go then, Archie. And we hold behind the leg and we pull it nicely to us, trying to force the toe down. You get a nice stretch in your hamstring, like that, and put it as close to you as you feel comfortable. If you want to increase that stretch, straighten the leg a little bit, the head's resting down. As with all these stretches, if you want to, you can put a pillow under your head if it's more comfy. I've got no problem with that at all. The main thing is we're stretching out the hamstrings here. That's it. So again, we hold it for a good 20 seconds. You okay, Archie? Good boy, that's it. So we hold it there and then ease off. And we change sides. So we lift the other leg up. That's it. And we pull that leg to us. Leg not straight, slightly bent. Toe and foot relaxed. Pulling the leg in tightly. So you get that lovely stretch down the hamstrings. That's it, you're holding it there. The reason why I'm doing it on the back is it just supports the back a bit more. It takes all the strain off the spine, so it focuses everything here. That's it. So we hold that for a good 20 seconds. Easing it in. If it eases off a bit, just straighten it up a little bit or pull it a bit nearer, and that will give an extra stretch in there. And there's for 20 seconds. There we go. So we're now going to stretch the inner thighs a little bit. Ever so straightforward. And this is where wearing tracksuit bottoms does really come in handy. So you're there nice and relaxed. Feet together. And ever so simply, knees apart. Just let gravity pull them down a bit. If it begins to pull in the inner thigh and the groin area too much, just with your hands, push the legs up a bit, just to take the strain off. And then once that's gone, you can just gently, with your hands, allow those legs to fall again. And you're holding it there. That's it. Archie's keeping an eye on me, making sure I'm doing it all properly. And I'm holding it for a nice 20 seconds again. That's it. And then, using the hands, gently push the legs up. There we go, back to the central point. Okay, we're going to stretch out through our glutes now, our bottom. And it stretches out into the lower back a little bit, ever so straightforward. Hold behind the knee, not on top of the knee, it puts a bit too much strain in the kneecap and the joint. Hold it behind the knee and pull tightly into your chest. Hold it for about 20 seconds. Oh dear, it's all getting a bit too much for Archie. I think he's tired. You could join in if you wanted to. No, transfixed. There we go, so we're pulling that knee in as tightly as is comfortable. Stretching out round the glutes, the bottom area. Hold it for about 20 seconds. That's it, nice and gentle. And again, come out of it slowly, don't move too quickly. Into the other leg, behind the knee into the chest. I'm relaxing my shoulders and my head, and I'm pulling as tightly as I can. That's it. Stretching out the other glute and the other bottom. Are you falling asleep, Archie? I think he's falling asleep then for a minute. So pulling tightly, good 20 seconds. That's it. Nice and tight. Right into the chest. There we go. Hold it for a good 20 seconds. Okay, we're going to stretch out the bottom and the lower back now. Ever so straightforward. We've done it before if you've seen some of my other videos. It's one leg out straight, arms out, dog permitting, one knee, rolling over the top, nice and gentle, foot on the knee or out in front, whatever's comfortable. And that rotates the lower spine, stretches out across the bottom into the lower back. Nice stretch. If you want to, you can put your hand on your knee and ever so gently pull it a little bit. You don't have to. Hold it there for a good 20 seconds. That's it, so you've got a nice stretch going on. Again, looking straight up. I'm keeping my shoulders flat on the floor. There we go. Uh-oh, arches in the way. Never mind, he'll soon move. So we're pulling the knee across. Good 20 seconds again. And relax. Ease back into the central point. And we're going to do the other side. So it's the other leg out. Here we go, Archie, you're right in the way now. There we go, good lad. And we gently pull over. There we go, keeping the shoulders down. We can get that lovely stretch through the bottom into the lower back. And again, if you want to, hand on your knee, just a little bit of added pressure. If you don't, that's no problem at all. Holding it for a good 20 seconds. Still with my guard dog looking over me. Oh, good lad, ain't you? Good boy. That's it, pulling the knee down, hold it for a good 20 seconds. Gently does it. That's a lovely stretch, really does get into the lower back. I really like this one. And then ease off, gently back up to it. That's it. So that's stretching out the lower back. We're going to do the upper back and the shoulders while we're down here. It's a great exercise. We literally turn sideways. There we go. We put the knees to one side. Okay, we look over to one side. Again, if you've got a pillow, got no problem with that. Rest your head on the pillow. Arms out and together. Here we go. We keep our knees together. We follow our hand all the way over and back. We're looking at our hand the whole way, and this mobilises the shoulder, stretches the chest out, also loosens up the upper back. It's a lovely exercise. We're keeping this going. We're going to do this about 5 or 6 times. That's it. We'll do a couple more. There we go. It's controlled all the way, so we're not letting the momentum control us. One more time. All the way over the top and back down to the other hand. Okay, we'll relax. We'll roll over. We'll do the same on the other side. So knees to one side, arms out, that's it, get comfy, and we follow our hand over, that's it, and looking at our hand the whole way, tracking it nicely, that's it. If for any reason when you go over, you can't follow your hand or you can't quite get down, just go as far as it's comfortable. Don't force it too much. The more you do it, the further you'll be able to go. That's it, and it takes time. It takes time to loosen these things up and get used to it. So we're going over there. That's thankfully Archie's not in the way. We're going to do 2 more. There we go, over the top and down. 1 more, all the way over. That's it. Following the hand, all the way down. That's it, and back down. Okay, we're going to stretch the lower back out a little bit more now. Ever so straightforward. We're just going to go into, in yoga it's called the Sphinx. Very simple. We rest down onto our elbows. You can now see why it's called the Sphinx. You look like the Sphinx. You gently lift up, then lift your head up and look straight ahead. And this gives you an opening up of the spine, stretches out the lower back. That's it. When you're holding it there, again trying to relax. There's a great tendency with this one to tense your glutes up. Try to relax your bottom muscles. So you're just easing that lower back into a nice stretch. That's it. Again, you're holding it for about 20 seconds. Nice and steady. That's it. And relax. So try and breathe. Breathe into it. Breathe deeply. Allow those muscles time to stretch and relax. That's it. And we just ease back down again. No sudden movements. Allow the spine to settle. Here we go. So we're going to stretch the back out a different way. We've stretched it one way. So we roll over onto our back. That's it. We've held one leg before. This time we're going to hold behind both. There we go. We're going to hold behind there. And we're going to pull both knees to our chest. And again, as tight as you can. You don't have to have your knees together. There may be a bit of a tummy in the way, so if that's the case, you can just put your knees apart a bit to give it some space and pull tightly in. Resting the head down, and this stretches round your glutes into your lower back. And again, hold it there for a good 20 seconds. If it eases off, like with all the stretches, just pull a bit tighter. That's it. Trying to relax the feet as well. So we're putting nice and tight in, hold it for a good 20 seconds. There we go, we've almost finished. I've only got a couple more exercises after this. So you're putting tightly in, and then ease off. But we can go straight from this one into another one for the shoulders. Keep the legs there, hands by your side. Lift your, let's pull the t-shirt down a bit. There we go. Lift your arms up, resting them down as far as you can behind your head, relaxing. That's it, just ease that into that. That's it, hold it there for about 20 seconds. They might not go all the way down, you might not be able to get your elbows down or your hands, just hold them wherever's comfortable. That's it, opening up the shoulders. And then we go from this, straighten the legs out. Get that lovely stretch again. Stretches out into the lower back a bit as well, and relax the feet and the legs. Hold it there, roughly about 20 seconds. That's it. And then we do it in reverse. So we bring the legs back up, nice and steadily again. That's it. And then gently bring the arms up, back down to your side.